Hello everyone, I'm Ronn Grant coming to you live and direct from Tortola in the Virgin Islands. Thank you so much for your time. It is softball in the Virgin Islands once again, particularly the 2023 Kings and Queens of the Virgin Islands softball tournament, which of course kicks off this Friday. Now the tournament, viewers, begins on July 7th at 6 p.m. with the opening ceremony at the E. Walwyn Bruley ballpark, and the teams features male and females fast pitch, of course teams from the BVI, St. Thomas, USVI, and of course St. Croix. Today I'm honored to be joined by Mr. Rico Penn, who is the organizer and team captain. We are discussing all things Kings and Queens of the Virgin Islands 2023. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
When you're in need of air conditioning, installation, repairs, or replacement services, Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration has the professional technicians, equipment, parts, and ACs to get the job done right. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration carries top brands like Daikin, Aircon, Mitsubishi, and more. We're open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Located in Fish Bay. Telephone 340-4114 or 343-9511. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration, providing exceptional services to the British Virgin Islands since 2015.
Father Jesus, that line here long like church service.
Alright, you enjoy the rest of it then. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes, son.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must have cut front of people.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you? You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
Welcome back everyone, and thank you so much for sticking with us. As promised, I'm joined by the one and only Rico Penn, who is the organizer and team captain of the 2023 Kings and Queens of the Virgin Islands softball tournament. Rico, welcome to the studio. Of course, you're not in the capacity of a fire officer, but Rico's our neighbor and friend, so welcome and thank you so much for your time. As I mentioned, the 2023 Kings and Queens of the Virgin Islands softball tournament kicks off. Give us a little bit of background on this tournament and how it essentially came about.
Well, this tournament it essentially came about where we always been back and forth with our neighbors, the USVA, you know, like who have the better players. Like we would travel abroad to America or to any other Caribbean islands and have tournaments, and there's always be like, which team is the better team out of the VI, you know? So then we just say, hey, let me create something called Kings and Queens of the VI. Yeah, so then it just started from there. And it's like, ever since it had Triple Crown with horse race, it's like that coming same way to, you know, like Triple Crown softball.
And it only seemed fitting that we do it, absolutely. So now we're in the second leg. Tell me what that means.
Well, this means a lot for us right now because we is a defending champ from St. Croix. The last tournament we played was in November. We is a defending champ, and we have both males and females is the defending champ.
Okay.
So we bring it home now, and we want to defend and represent the BVI, you know what I mean? We want the people them to come out and see what it is we have and the competition we'll be playing against. Like, you know, come out and support the team, because we didn't need that energy something. When we go abroad, it's like, is we by ourselves.
Right,
now
right,
we
right.
home, like, we want to put on a show for the BVI.
Exceptional, and we're happy that you mentioned coming out and supporting, because softball has been declared actually the national sport of the Virgin Islands, and it's not only just about the game. It's essentially a family event where families, the kids come out, persons from all walks of life come out and enjoy the game. Of course, viewers, the games are going to be live streamed in the entire weekend by 284 Media, both on our CCT Live and Facebook page. But of course, as Rico mentioned, we encourage you to actually come out if you can and enjoy the games. Now, I want to talk about the defending teams, because we mentioned that it's a VI. Well, tell us some of the teams that are going to be represented.
St. Croix, they have a team called Los Jacos.
Okay.
They are pretty nice, you know what I mean? They go across America, South America, and they play ball and they represent. They have the lady teams from St. Croix named the Feds. They're pretty nice too. They always give the Tortola girls a nice run. Then we have St. Thomas, Griffin Park Massive. They'll be here now and again. We got all little leagues, so it's like we familiar with them and they're pretty nice also.
Okay.
And then we have the female team from St. Thomas. I think it's Griffin Park Massive females also. And then we have two teams from the BVI outside the BVI teams, which is Sparks and Los de Mayos is a Spanish team. So it should be a very good competition. Should be very competitive. Nice games, wouldn't say like blowout games, but some really nice games. You know?
Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm glad you mentioned competition, but one of the things that I realized in you speaking about going over to the US Virgin Islands is also camaraderie. Tell us about that spirit that all of the teams across the VI have, essentially the spirit and the bond, because it's not just essentially about the sport, but I'm sure you guys have fostered relationships as well. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we do have a relationship with them guys. Like, it's like once they see us, like, yeah, man, we told our family reaching out me, so like it's a whole vibe. And we excited to see them right now too. Like some of them guys from Los Jacos, especially from St. Croix, like we want to see them man come over and be like, yeah, man, this is Toll and this how we the play and this is how we feeling, and you know, that's a whole vibe. Cause them man, we the hours go, and sometimes they don't get to come. So like we really happy that them getting to come this time. So you know what I mean? We excited about that.
Wonderful. Now I have to ask you about sponsors. As I mentioned, of course, the event is proudly sponsored by CCT and 284 Media, who are the official media sponsors in making sure that the public gets to witness the game live and direct if they're unable to come. But who are some of the other contributing sponsors?
Well, you done say CCT, but I got big up CCT again. CCT.
I appreciate it. No problem.
284 Media. We have the Castro Marketing. We have Tradewind, Bang Grill. We have Trailers Bay Market. We have Cynthia Corner Store. We have Prestige Car Rentals. We have P-Trees. We have, I don't want to forget anybody. We have, I think, one more, which is, who it is, boy? I think, Right Way.
Awesome.
Right Way, I can't forget. RTW, I can't forget you guys, yeah.
Wonderful.
Right Way,
so again, the games are going to be being held this Friday through Sunday. Rico, I want to give you one final opportunity to speak directly to the public and encourage them to support the 2023 Kings and Queens of the Virgin Islands softball tournament.
Yes, I would really like to see you guys, just come out, support the team, BVI. We're going to give you guys a good show. Just come with the VI pride, because we need that pride with us, you know what I mean? Thank you for coming out. Thank you for the support. And see you there on Friday, 6 o'clock. Be there.
Wonderful. Rico, I have to ask you before you go, outside of the 2023 Kings and Queens, if persons want to contribute to the cause, of course, the games that are regularly held, how can they do so? Who can they get in contact with at the VI Softball Association?
Well, we have the president, Mr. Ronnie Skelton himself. Then we have the secretary, Bria Smith. We have the vice president, Glenford Maduro Chappie. Any one of them you could reach out to. I would say you could definitely reach out to Bria.
Okay.
Yeah, she is a very nice person to stay in contact with, and she get things done. That's what I like about her, you know what I mean? She's part of the team. I want to shout out the team too, Bria, Jay, Flower, Mali, you know what I mean? Darrier, just shout out the team. We've been organizing this year, you know what I mean? And I just want to shout them out. They've been getting things done.
Amazing. Well, you heard it here first, viewers. The 2023 Kings and Queens of the Virgin Islands softball tournament kicks off this Friday in the BVI for the entire weekend. You are encouraged to come out and support. Of course, there's a very minimal fee, $5 entry for adults and $2 for children, which of course goes back into taking care of a lot of the overhead costs in order to put this event on. You heard it here first. The one and only Rico Penn. Softball is alive and well in the Virgin Islands, and I will see you on the field.